If you are planning an application, a new hire, or a move in 2026, these are the timelines you need to understand. Let's start with permanent residence. By the end of 2025, we saw a clear divergence between programs. Express entry under the Federal Skilled Worker Program was sitting at approximately 6 months. However, nobody was being invited. The Canadian Experience class was around 7 months. Also, very few people were being invited. And the provincial nominee programs were also around 6 months. So on the economic side, those timelines look relatively stable. But now look at the other side. Base provincial nominee programs were closer to 16 months. The Atlantic immigration program was sitting at approximately 37 months of processing time. Spousal sponsorships inside Canada, about 20 months. Outside Canada, 14 to 18 months. Quebec sponsorship cases were around 36 months. And parents and grandparents applications were at 40 months and up 49 months in Quebec. That is no longer short-term planning. That is multi-year planning for your future. Now let's look at the temporary residence stream. Visitor visas varied significantly depending on where you applied. Inside Canada, you might see around 17 days. From the United States, about 31 days. From India, however, around 117 days. From Pakistan, about 86 days. Work permits show the same patterns. Inside Canada, processing was approximately 218 days. From India, about 10 weeks. From Pakistan, about 5 weeks. Nigeria, 8 weeks. United States, 7 weeks. Study permits inside Canada, about 8 weeks, but extensions were taking 140 days. Super visas ranged from 42 days in the United States to 182 days from India. Citizenship processing is now more stable, but is becoming lengthy. Citizenship grants used to be about 13 months. Proof of citizenship certificates, approximately 9 months. Things will be extended on the citizenship side because of the change in the law. There are some outliers. The startup visa program used to face projections of 10 years or more, and now new commitments for 2026 have been paused. Humanitarian and compassion applications were also exceeding 10 years in some cases. Quebec-based family sponsorship programs were significantly longer than comparable federal streams. These are not minor slowdowns. These fundamentally change strategy. So what does this mean for 2026? It means processing times are no longer background information. They will shape decisions. You cannot rely on posted averages alone. You need to build buffer time into your process. You need to compare programs strategically, not emotionally. You need to protect work and study status early, and you need to reduce travel risk while applications are pending. You need your documents audit ready at all times. And most importantly, you need a plan B before you need one, because when processing times shift, the worst time to rethink your strategy is after your permit expires. For 2026, immigration success will depend less on reacting to delays and more on planning around these delays. If you are renewing status, planning a move, sponsoring an employee, or preparing permanent residence applications, the earlier you assess timing risk, the more options you get to keep on the table. At Ackah Business Immigration Law, we help clients build immigration strategies that account for real-world processing timelines. If you want clarity on how current IRCC processing times affect your plans, book a call with our team of experienced immigration professionals at Ackah Law, and let's plan this properly for you for 2026.